Welcome to Fitz's Guinea Vision. We are going to work on bonding some piggies here. So I'm going to set the camera up so you can watch, and we're going to get right into this. Hopefully you can see what's happening. This might be a very easy one.
This seems like it's going well.
I've got a friend over here, so she's come to watch some of the process to see what happens.
I think it's going well.
So for anyone that's going to see this video, if you're wondering, we're bonding Mocha and Ginger with coconut. When they sniff each other's butt, that's how they shake hands.
I figured it was the same as dogs.
I suppose that's true. That's the most vocal that coconut's been.
Is this good or bad?
Oh, they're just talking with one another. Are you seriously sniffing poop? Sniffing more poop.
What's that?
That is them. I don't remember what it means when they sniff each other's nose, but I know it's a good sign. I know, Ginger, you're smelling the other two girls over there.
She seems more interested in them.
Move that tiny bit. Ow.
Oh, sweet girl taking a bath.
Well, that's a good sign for Mocha. She's comfortable with the situation.
Did it just happen just like this? Like, are they actually going to be good? Like, this is going really well.
So far, it's going really well. I usually tend to observe them for about an hour and a half. And once I see that they're all kind of just laying down chilling, then I usually then clean out the cage and freshen it up for them.
And then you're going to put her in there.
Yeah, that would be the initial plan.
And then you can put those two in that one, and you'll have no more on the floor.
Basically, the plan would be... that was a popcorn. That was cute.
No way, was it?
That was a popcorn.
That was adorable.
Right?
You were just so happy to be with other piggies, aren't you?
Once I know that they're all good, I will put fresh liners in and everything, so it's like completely fresh for them. And then that way it would... Oh, needle nipping.
Oh, that's not good.
Nipping is okay. It's biting and drawing blood that we have to watch out for.
Was that it?
That was another little popcorn. So Ginger putting her nose up in the air is saying, "No, I'm boss. I'm the boss of you," kind of idea.
I don't know if this is going well anymore.
It's fine. It takes time. I've done this multiple times. But if it goes successfully, then I will clean out the cage. I will put the 3 of them in there.
And then those can be moved up there.
I'm going to do measurements to see if the coroplast for this one will fit in that spot. If the coroplast will fit, then we're going to use this, but transfer it up top.
And if not, just put them in that one. Well, then you won't have to worry about bending over so much on the floor.
True. But we'll see how things go. I don't want to get ahead of myself on everything. That's what we call rumble strutting.
Who's doing that?
That would be Mocha.
Mocha?
It's a dominance thing.
Oh, I've heard that plenty of times with the 2 I had.
Yeah, a lot of people mix that up with purring. Because they sound very similar. Just purring has a different tone to it.
Oh, bitchy.
Yeah, you might see a poop or 2 fling out somewhere.
What?
They're pooping machines.
Oh, well, I know that. But, like, they don't, like, throw poop at each other.
No, when they're pissed off at one another, you know what they do? They pull out their water gun and they squirt each other with pee.
Oh, that's gross.
That's guinea pigs for you. Boys do it too.
I don't think I've ever seen my 2 do that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they have done it.
I'm sure they have, but I haven't seen it.
I used to see Tokyo squirting them all the time. I've seen Lucy squirting Eliza several times.
Blech. What was that?
That was nipping. I'm prepared with the oven mitt. It's teeth chattering from coconut. Or if I put a little bit of a bigger pile of hay, that'll help.
Aw, Coconut just yawned. That was adorable. Are you going to be a sleepy piggy?
I just threw hay all over myself. Yeah, when it comes to the whole bonding and everything, they have to do the nipping, the rumble shredding, this and that to figure out who's, like, they have to figure out their hierarchy, basically. I mean, I'm sure having that there doesn't help.
No.
I don't really have anything to block it. Fudge. Let's see. Think. Wait. Bless you. What do I have? Okay. So, I'm gonna stop this for now, and I will keep you posted with how the bonding is going. Okay, we are about maybe half an hour into the bonding. I have added 2 tunnels and a hidey spot to see how things go. There's been a couple of nose punches and a couple of nips, but nothing completely major. A bit of teeth chatters and some nips. A lot of complaining happening right now. Alright, I will continue to keep everyone posted on how things are going in a little bit. Okay, it is now later in the day, and the bonding session is done, and as you can see, it is successful. We got Coconut in here, we got Mocha, and we got Ginger. For the first little while, I put up just the fleece forest and the stool as a tunnel, just so that there's no chances of cornering or anything. But once I know that they have fully established their hierarchy and all is good, then eventually I will put in like the normal hideys that I would normally use. But I'm glad I kept these things because it works. Mocha and Ginger still like to cuddle together and be together, but so far it's working. Now, I don't know if you've seen my previous video. If you haven't, I will link it in the iCard below. This corner, one of the corners, it'll come up. But when I first got Coconut a couple of days ago, she was underweight. She was at 716 grams, and she's 5 years old, so I know it's normal for older piggies to lose weight, but I don't think it's supposed to be that excessive. She had been a single piggy for, I think it was about 2 years. She used to have cage mates, but they passed away. And the previous owner, excuse me, the previous owner didn't want to keep getting more and more guinea pigs, but they did notice that she wasn't weaning as much and she was losing weight. They just didn't realize exactly how much weight she had lost. So I am happy to tell you that as of today, Coconut is 820 grams. So she's gained 100 grams in just a couple of days. So I think that's a really good sign and that things are going to be okay. And as you can also see as of right now, I cleared off my little workspace area. I thought about bringing Peppa and Tilly up top over here, but if I do that, then I have to downgrade them into the Midwest cage, which is only 8 square feet, whereas the cage they're in right now down here is 10.1 square feet. So I'm going to just deal with getting down on the floor to clean the cage. I don't want to downgrade their cage size. As of right now, I still have the boys. Nobody has shown any interest in them. And you know what? I'm going to keep taking care of them until someone does, if someone does. But as of right now, this is the new Fitz's guinea pig room. I just did their spot cleans after I prepped their side of the cage before I placed them in there. I did the spot cleans for Andre and Bruno and for Peppa and Tilly, and then I just finished a quick spot clean for the quad here for Lucy, Savannah, Tokyo, and Eliza. I will probably empty out their litter trays tomorrow, maybe. I have a plan of a new layout for theirs with some new hideys and stuff, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The bonding session went pretty well. Ginger squealed like a couple of times in basically saying, I submit to you, to Coconut. So I'm not used to having guinea pigs with food names, so it's like trying to remember everything, right? But yeah, so between the three of them, Coconut is pretty much the boss piggy. but it works. I kind of like the fleece force because I can take a peek at them and they don't even know it. I also gave them their ivermectin treatment or preventative because I hadn't done that when they first arrived. I had only done it for Peppa and Tilly. So now they all have it. And then on the 28th of the month, I have to do the ivermectin for everybody else. So it was a pretty easy bonding session for the most part. I mean, as most of you, if you don't already know, there's 80% success rate when bonding females. Yeah, it didn't take long. I had them in the playpen for maybe total of an hour and a half. I put in some tunnels and 1 or 2 little hideys in the playpen before I set the cage up for them. And things were going okay. So this is where we are. Isn't that right, Coconut? Isn't that right? Like, look at this beautiful girl. She's so used to being handled that she's letting me pet her, and I think that's amazing. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comments below. And we will talk to you all in the next video. Alright, take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.